The ocean was supposed to be its home, but tonight it had become a death trap. A massive sperm whale thrashed desperately, tangled in a nearly invisible enemy, a ghost net. With every struggle, the net tightened, cutting deep into its flesh. If help didn't arrive soon, the gentle giant would not see another sunrise. It was a routine morning for the marine rescue team until a distress call changed everything. A local fisherman had spotted a whale behaving strangely near a shipping route. It was barely moving, its massive body floating unnaturally close to the surface. The team rushed to the coordinates. As their boat approached, the truth became clear. The whale wasn't resting. It was trapped. A gigantic net, abandoned by illegal fishing vessels, had wrapped around its body, fins and tail like a noose. Thick ropes dug into its skin, leaving raw, bloody wounds. Worse, part of the net covered its mouth, making it harder to breathe. The whale let out a long, haunting cry. It was exhausted, on the brink of giving up. There was no time to waste. The divers suited up, their hearts pounding. One by one, they entered the water, the cold sending a jolt through their bodies. Armed with knives and special cutting tools, they swam toward the struggling giant. Every movement had to be slow, careful. A sudden panic could make the whale thrash violently, putting both the rescuers and itself in danger. The lead diver reached out, gently touching its rough, wounded skin. "We're here to help," he whispered, though he knew the whale couldn't understand. The cutting began. The first few strands of rope snapped easily, floating away like dark ghosts. But the deeper wounds were harder to reach. Blood mixed with seawater as they worked, each slice bringing both progress and pain. Suddenly, the whale gave a weak push with its tail, nearly knocking a diver back. It was losing patience. "Hang in there, big guy," another rescuer murmured, slicing through the thickest knot around its pectoral fin. Minutes felt like hours. The team was running out of oxygen, but they refused to stop. Then, with one final cut, the last of the net drifted away. For a moment, the ocean was silent. The whale didn't move. Had they been too late? Then something incredible happened. The massive creature gave a slow, deep exhale, sending a plume of mist into the air. It turned its enormous eye toward the divers, holding their gaze. In that moment, the team felt something beyond words, an understanding, a silent thank you from the gentle giant. A diver reached out and placed a hand against its skin. The whale didn't pull away. Instead, it lingered, as if memorizing the faces of those who had saved it. Then, with a powerful flick of its tail, the whale moved. First slowly, then with growing strength, it swam into the open sea. The rescue team watched in awe, their exhaustion replaced with relief. Before disappearing into the deep, the whale surfaced one last time, lifting its massive body in a graceful arc. A final farewell. As the team headed back to shore, they knew their job wasn't just to rescue. It was to educate. Ghost nets kill thousands of marine animals every year, a silent predator left behind by careless human hands. But change is possible, and it starts with awareness. If you believe in protecting our oceans and the incredible creatures that, like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe for more real-life rescue stories. Together, we can make a difference.